Hi, I'm Rose and today I'm going to be doing my first video on this channel. The topic I have chosen today is a type of cell division called mitosis. This video is going to be an introduction. The information I'm going to give you is at an AS level. It is specifically from the AQA exam board for the new specification which started in September 2015. As you can see from the picture on the screen, this is the book, sort of revision book that I will be using. However, if this is not the specific course you are studying, or you just want to get your head around mitosis, please keep watching. I hope to give you a good understanding. Also, just before we get started, I just want to mention my YouTube channel. This is a joint channel with my younger sister. As you can see, it's only got one video on as of right now, and it's only got 14 views, and we've actually got no subscribers. So as you can imagine, it's a pretty new channel. This is my first video on it. It's going to be a mixture of a bit of everything. So if you enjoy this video or you'd like to watch her video, then please go and watch it. We are called May&ROSE. Our channel name is just there. Now, without further ado, let's get started onto the actual video. Now, the first question you may have is, what is a definition of mitosis? So the revision guide says that mitosis is a type of cell division which produces genetically identical cells. Now, I also did a quick Google search just in case you wanted the Google definition of mitosis, and here is what it said. It said mitosis is a type of cell division that results in two daughter cells, each having the same number and kind of chromosomes as the parent nucleus, typical of ordinary tissue growth. This means that one parent cell, which is undergoing mitosis, will eventually produce two genetically identical daughter cells. It's very important that you remember that they are genetically identical. So we need to remember that one parent cell produces two daughter cells. The next question you'll have is, what is mitosis actually for? So at this level there's two functions of mitosis that we need to know. So the first one is going to be under this, and that is the growth of multicellular organisms. So if I just draw sort of what I mean here, so say we've got one parent cell undergoing mitosis, that produces two genetically identical, as we've just learned, daughter cells. Now those will then eventually become parent cells themselves and then undergo mitosis themselves. So they will then produce their own. So now we've got four genetically identical cells. This will go on and on, as you imagine, and this is essentially enabling us to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. The next function, which is the second one, is going to be revealed now, and that is that mitosis is needed for the repairing of damaged tissues. So again, if I illustrate this to you, if we've got three healthy cells and for some reason they get damaged, obviously we need mitosis to provide us more cells to replace the damaged ones. So now we know a bit of background about mitosis, we're going to learn that it is actually part of a bigger cycle. Now this bigger cycle is called the cell cycle. So I'm going to draw this for you, and I'm going to use arrows to signify that this is an ongoing cycle that has no particular starting point or finishing point. The cells will just continue to go round and round this cycle. So I'm going to start here with mitosis because we already know what that is. The next stage is G1, then something called S, or that stands for synthesis, then we've got G2. Now the arrows show the ongoing cycle. Now the next thing we need to know about mitosis is that it is actually a part of a bigger cycle, and that cycle is called the cell cycle. So when I'm drawing this cycle, I'm going to use arrows to signify that there's no particular start point, and to remind you that it is a cycle that it just is ongoing. So after mitosis is something called G1. This is called the growth stage. After that we write S, which is called synthesis, and after that is G2, which is growth stage 2. Now we know that mitosis is a separate part of this, but we can actually group the other three parts together, as these make up one stage which happens before mitosis, which is called interphase. So interphase consists of growth stage 1, synthesis and growth stage 2. It happens before mitosis, and its definition is a period of cell growth and DNA replication. So from this video we know that before mitosis is interphase, and interphase consists of G1, S and G2. So the pickup stage of the next video is going to be what now actually happens in mitosis. If we know what happens before mitosis, what is to come next? So something I want you to remember for the next video is that there are 4 stages of mitosis, and I want you to try and remember the letters. So I remember this as being PMAT, and I think that this is a really easy way to remember all 4 parts of mitosis and which order they come in as well. So the first one that we'll learn next week starts with a P, second M, then A, then T. So if you just remember PMAT, then I'm sure that when I go on to explain the different parts of mitosis, it will be a helpful sort of acronym to help you remember mitosis as a whole. That's the end of this first video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it's given you a good understanding about the introduction to mitosis, and I hope that you'll be tuning in for the next one where I properly go through mitosis in detail. Now if you have enjoyed this video, then please go and check out our YouTube channel. Please subscribe, it's mine and my sister's. We will be providing very different content, but I hope you enjoy it nonetheless.